third vlog, and today I'm going to share to you how to get a Schengen visa. First of all, what is a Schengen visa? If you want to travel to Europe, especially to countries like France, Germany, Spain, Denmark, Greece, or any countries more, so you will need a Schengen visa. Actually, there are a total of 26 countries in the Schengen area. So easy to get a Schengen visa in just 4 steps. So I will be sharing it to you now because it's a dream come true. So I want to share to you what I did in just 4 easy steps. Step number 1, find out where you need to apply. So if you are going to visit to only one country in the Schengen area, you need to submit your application in the embassy of that country. But if you are going to visit 2 or more countries in the Schengen area, you will have to decide, number 1, which country will you be staying the longest, and number 2, which country will be your point of entry. So you can submit your application either to your point of entry or to the country where you will be staying longest. In my case, guys, I will be staying longest in France, and at the same time it will also be my point of entry. I submitted my application in the embassy of France. And step 2, fill out the visa application form. You can find that in the website of the country where you will be submitting your application. The format of the visa application form is just the same no matter which countries you will be submitting your application to. The application form will just be all about your basic information, your background, what's your job, and your purpose in traveling, and also all the details of your trips. Be sure to never leave a question blank. If the question is not applicable to you, just leave NA. So do not ever leave a blank. And step number 3, schedule your appointment or book your appointment online. Embassy website of the country where you plan to submit your application to. So in my case, especially I'm staying here in UAE, the France embassy or the France consulate just channeled their the Schengen visa application processes through an outsourced third party through another visa center, which is the VFS. If you are also residents of UAE, you can find the website here. I will just post it down. And then when is the best time to schedule your appointment? So you can schedule your appointment as early as 3 months ahead of your departure, or as late as 15 working days before your planned departure. You may schedule it not so much early or not so much late also, para hindi ka masyadong short sa times. And once you book your appointment online, there will be a payment, and that is 98 dirhams. In dollars, it's around $27. So you need to pay that amount in order to finalize your appointment for the visa interview. The last step, attend the interview. In the interview day, you will have to submit your documents. So what are the documents that you need to prepare? A letter of your confirmed appointment. It's also indicated in that letter that you have paid the required fee for your interview. Your application form dated and signed by you, your ID photograph. It should be passport size, 2 pieces, and it should not be taken more than 3 months ago. As much as possible, have the latest photo and with a white background. If you're not a national of the country where you are staying right now, so provide a proof of your residence or residence visa. In my case, I submitted also a copy of my UAE residence visa. Next, your passport, of course, your original passport, and also a photocopy of the information page of your passport. You also have to prepare pre-booked return ticket. In my case, I was already confident that I will get approved, so when I booked my ticket, I directly paid for it. Hindi na siya. It's not a dummy ticket. It's a confirmed ticket. Kasi I already have a US visa, So I'm already confident that I will be approved for the Schengen visa. So if you're not yet sure that you will be approved for your Schengen visa application, just book for a return ticket, but don't confirm it yet. Kasi masasayang ang pera mo if ever ma-disapprove. Cover letter. So cover letter, it should be addressed to the consulate of the country where you are planning to submit your application to. And then what's in the letter, you just express your intention, your purpose, why you want to apply for a Schengen visa. And you can also state in there if you want to get a single entry or multiple entry, and how long will you be staying there. Also indicate that your purpose for the travel is just really for tour. And do not forget to include there the details of your itinerary, your activities in Europe every day. Every day you need to indicate there the places or the tourist spots that you want to see, you want to visit, and the activities that you plan to do in there from day one until your intended last day of stay in Europe. Another document that you need to prepare is travel health insurance. It should have a minimum coverage of at least 30,000 euro. It should cover also all the members of the Schengen area. It's a must in your Schengen visa application. It's very important. It's also for your protection. At least you are covered by a travel insurance or medical insurance. Next is a proof of your hotel reservation. You could just book for any hotel or hostel through booking.com or hotel.com. Daming websites na pwedeng mag-book hotel reservation. Okay, and then have it printed out. Next is bank statement. So it could be 3 months or 6 months bank statement, which shows the flow of your income or your savings for the whole duration of 3 months or 6 months, just to show to the embassy that you are capable to travel. In your bank statement, make sure that the amount of money that you have in there at least not below 100,000 pesos. If your currency is in Philippine peso but in dirhams, at least 10,000 dirhams. Prepare a proof of your job, like a work certificate or your contract or your pay slips. In my case, I also submitted an NOC, which is a no objection certificate from my employers. It's indicated in there that they don't have any objections on my plan to travel to Europe. And also I submitted my leave form. The leave form is a proof that you're traveling just momentarily and you're going back to your job. You're just going there for vacation kasi may trabaho ka. Also submit a copy of all your previous visas to prove that you have already visited also other countries. Although I have a lot of visa on my passport, but I just photocopied my US visa. Kasi for me, it's the most superior visa of all the other visas that I got. In the embassy, guys, or in the consulate or the visa center where you will be submitting these documents, they will really look into every document one by one. And then they would ask you if may kulang na document or requirement, they will ask you to produce it. So be sure that you really have all the needed documents to present at the embassy. Be sure you have 2 copies of all the documents that you prepared. Kasi once you submit the documents, the requirements to the embassy or to the consulate or to the visa center, you can never get it back. Sa kanila na yun. So be sure you also have your own copy. After the short interview and after submitting all the documents, you will have to pay the visa fee. The cost is just 60 euros or in our currency here, 250 dirhams. And if you want to collect your passport via a courier, so that it will be easier for you. You will not have to go back to the visa center anymore. You just have to pay additional payment, and then you write there your full address where they will have to deliver it. And then after that, they will lead you to the biometrics room. You will have to do your fingerprinting. And after the biometrics, it's done. You just have to wait for your visa 10 days or 15 days after. In my case, I was so amazed kasi I received my passport with the visa in it only after 3 days. 3 days lang from the day of my submission. So fast. Actually, every single day, you will receive an SMS or a message or an email updating you ano nang nangyayari sa iyong applications. So that's it, guys. The process to get a Schengen visa is just very easy. I was surprised kasi napakadali lang talaga compared to my US visa application. I basically did everything on my own. I did not contact any travel agency. Kasi here in Abu Dhabi, the cost of travel agency's assistance for a Schengen visa is 700 dirhams. Imagine that. I just did everything on my own. So actually, guys, you can also prepare all the documents and then apply for your Schengen visa by your own. Do it yourself. Okay, save the 700 dirham. You don't have to hire a travel agency to help you prepare for your Schengen visa application. If you have further questions about how I did my visa application, you can just comment below and I'll try to answer or help you with your concern. That's all. So thank you very much, guys, for watching, and probably my next coming vlogs will be the actual travel vlogs in Europe already. See you on my next vlogs covering the tourist spots in Europe. So subscribe for more videos. Thank you so much for your support. Bye!